There you have it. Wow, wow, wow. I am the sun. I am the air. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to a super special, should I say, Charmed episode. We are taking a look at my all-time favorite show, Charmed, and the collection I have. This just came in the mail today. I got the Halliwell Manor from the TikTok shop. So stay till the very end, and I will show you what it looks like built and out of the box. But here is a closer look at my entire Charmed collection. I really wish I had more, but this is all I have. So let's take a closer look. Let's do a closer look on my standalone right here. Look at this beautiful Shannen Doherty as Prue. She was painted by an artist in Mexico. His name is Isidro Ruelas. I will tag his Instagram here so you can check out his work. But essentially, he did what I dreamt of, is having a portrait doll, hand-painted. Look at the detail. Look at the face. The face is spectacular. It's given, Shannen Doherty Prue vibes, and the outfit's all handmade. And check it. It comes with its own little book of shadows. Ugh. She lives outside in my living room because this is truly a one-of-a-kind doll. I have others that are painted by the same artist, so if you want to see more, let me know. But other than that, I also have a Shannen Doherty Barbie. Da-dun, 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 da-dun. As you can see, here is Brenda, who was, Shannen Doherty's iconic character in 90210. And Mattel actually released all these dolls way back. And so I had to get Miss Shannen Doherty, so I have my own Prue. So stay tuned, and we're going to dress her up to look more like Prue would in Charmed. But I got to just give a shout out to how beautiful the screening is. It totally gives us Shannen Doherty vibes. And I love that face mold, so thank you, Mattel. Now let's take a closer look at the other parts of my collection. Obviously, Charmed came out with a toy line. They believe SOTA Toys came out with this entire attic set. And let's take a closer look, because look at how truly iconic it is. Of course, I had to add a picture of Shannen Doherty so we could have a younger Prue in the attic here with the Charmed ones. And then I did have two Alyssa Milano Phoebe toys. And so I paired one over here with her demon boyfriend, husband, baby daddy almost, Balthazar. But over here we have the three main Charmed ones after Prue passed. And I gotta say, look at Piper. Piper is just screaming Holly Marie Combs. The other one looks a lot like Alyssa Milano. I think, this one with Rose McGowan, they dropped the ball, doesn't give me too much Rose. But this attic scene is a true masterpiece. Check out the detail. We've got the small Ouija board. We've got their potions. We've got the Book of Shadows. We've got more potions. And it's just truly an iconic set. They did release another, SOTA Toys did release another set. So let's come over here. And this is from the episode Valhalley of the Dolls, where Chris essentially sends Mr. Leo to this island where he's trapped fighting like a gladiator. Meanwhile, the Charmed ones have no idea where he is. But then they get there and things come full circle. But it's such a great episode. I really love it. And they came out with these little toys and these action figures. My absolute favorite. I've had them since I was a child. Now the likeness here, we have Phoebe with short hair. She's kind of giving Phoebe, but I don't know. You let me know. Again, Piper, Holly Marie Combs. I see it. I love it. What a fierce queen. And then over here, we have, let me zoom in. We have Rose McGowan, and this one actually kind of does give Rose McGowan vibes. So I'm very happy about how she turned out. Overall, these toys are so truly iconic, but I wish there was more toys and dolls for Charmed, so I resorted to making my own. This was a Barbie that I sort of customized. I styled her hair way back in my early days, so it's not the best, but she's giving Paige season 5 vibes when she dyed her hair orange. And she's here with Prue, the two sisters that never met and two of my favorite sisters. Next, we have my Mego dolls. So Mego did release the Charmed ones. We'll move this doll out of the way for a moment, but Mego did release the Charmed ones. We had Phoebe, Piper, and Prue in their iconic character, so here we have them. But unfortunately, we did not get Paige. And I would say it's false advertising, because look at the back. The back, we have the Charmed ones, you have them, and then, you know, we have no idea where Paige is. They should have released a Paige, but I digress. Anyway, since I only had the Charmed ones, I went and just looked for other Migos that looked similar to the characters. So of course, here we have the main Charmed ones, the trio from the beginning, Prue, Piper, and Phoebe. They don't really look like the actresses, but I loved any Charmed merch, any doll merch, so I love these three. We've got Prue in the middle, and totally wearing outfits that they would rock in the show, so I love that. And then we've got, you know, our girl, Holly Marie Combs, Piper. Wrong name, but she is just iconic. And next to her, I did customize this Dorothy doll, this Dorothy Mego doll, and to look like our iconic Paige Matthews in a look she wore in one of the episodes. So this is my, you know, made Paige Matthews, so we could have the power of 4 will set us free. And then this other two Migos, this one's giving Leo vibes. I don't know, do you guys agree with me? But that one's Leo. And in the back, this little guy is gonna be Andy. He's giving Andy vibes. So Prue has her man, Andy. Rest in peace, season 1. And then Prue broke our hearts when she left in season 3. And then over here, we've got Julian, aka Cole Turner. And tell me if I'm wrong, but totally gives Julian vibes, right? Like, totally Cole vibes. So yes, I do have the entire gang, even though some are custom. Mego, could we release a Paige, please? And next, let me move over these iconic ladies, because here we have my most prized possession. I know I say that about everything. But this is the Book of Shadows. Let me move Paige out of the way so she doesn't fall. This is the Book of Shadows. And it's the entire DVD set. You have all of them. So let's take a closer look. Balthazar, beware of this demonic soldier of fortune. This is probably one of the coolest things in this book, is it includes pages from the actual Book of Shadows. So let's see what else we can see here. To summon Balthazar and Balthazar's vanquish potion. So along with the DVDs, we get these cool pages that are incorporated. Over here we have the iconic Banshee, when Phoebe turns into a Banshee. Let's see what else we have. And I have the Lazarus demon that comes back from the dead. I love, 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 love this book. I know there's different versions of this out there, so let me know which one you have. I want the bigger one. There's a bigger one. I hopefully will find her one day. But she's iconic. Look at the Book of Shadows with the collection. And here, last shout out is to this watch. I know I'm obsessed with Charmed, and I was like, I want to have them in a watch. So literally, China had one in eBay like 20 years ago, and I got it because I love it. Let me know what you think. Would you wear this Charmed watch? Alrighty, we've got our Shannen, Doherty, Brenda doll now dressing like the iconic Prue Halliwell. So we've got, in the spirit of the power of 3, 3 different looks. Make your choice, take a vote, and let me know which one's your favorite. Starting with this all leather look. Is it giving Prue? Next we have a mini skirt vibe. Do we think? I don't know. Prue never wore mini skirts, but we got a leather vibe. And I lied. We have a 4th look in honor of Paige. The power of 4. Next, we have a slightly longer skirt. Look at how fabulous she looks, but not quite Prue yet. Ding, ding, ding. I think we have a winner. We got some stylish jeans with her cute top, and we have her holding the Book of Shadows, giving Prue vibes. And I've got a bonus look. And this look right here is from the episode where we get 3 Prues. Or in this case, 2 Prues. And they all wear different cardigans so you could tell them apart. Here's one with the pink. What do you think? Alrighty, now it's time to tackle this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful beast. I'm so excited to have the Halliwell Manor. I'm not sure if we'll include this clip, but maybe. I am a little nervous because I've set up the most impossible task. I have to build this in approximately, I want to say, 2 days. Today is Wednesday, and I'm hopefully going to be posting this video on Saturday. So let's see if we can. I've set up the impossible goal of building this entire house in 3 days. I've seen the reviews online where, you know, some pieces are missing or they're not connecting correctly. So wish me luck. Let's see how long it takes me. I hopefully will post this video on Saturday. Today is Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, editing. It should be posted Saturday. So hopefully I can do this. Let's take a look at the manual. Let's see. There's this QR code and a lot of instructions. So wish me luck. We got this. Step 25 complete. And so far, so good. And hundreds of steps to go. We got this. Now we're starting bag number 2. This is where we're at. It's like when the house blew up and they just were on the bottom. It's kind of cool. We got this. I don't know, I'm not halfway there, but she's coming along. Keep on keeping. There you have it. Wow, wow, wow. The Halliwell Manor in all of its glory. After 391 steps and 1,494 pieces, she is complete. And I gotta say, she's so stunning. So let's check it out and let's give her a spin to show you guys a closer look of what she looks like inside. And here she is in all of its glory, the Halliwell Manor. We have the living room over here with a little piano, a little plant, a little chair, a little croissant, the entrance with the iconic stairs leading up to the 2nd floor, and what could be Phoebe's room, Piper's room. Love the little detail of the charmed ones on the TV. How flippin' iconic. Leading up to the attic where we have none other than dun dun dun, the Book of Shadows. With a little desk, a little chair, a little love seat. And she's so iconic. What's really cool is she comes with lights. So let's go ahead and show you guys what that looks like. I'm gonna have to turn off the flash so we can appreciate the lights on this. But we have one there and we have one in the front. I need to figure out how to get this room lit because it's not lit. But let's show you guys what it looks like in the front so we can see the Halliwell Manor lit up in its glory. So there you have it. You can look up into Phoebe or Piper or Prue's room with the light on. The front porch lights on so the Halliwell girls are home. And we can push through And you can see the stairs. How iconic. Ugh, I love it. Let's turn off the lights again so I can show you what she looks like. And here she is, the Halliwell Manor all lit up. And she looks so stunning. I recommend any collector of charm to get this iconic piece. You can truly appreciate it with without the flash on. So let's go ahead and take a look at what she looks like on the other side. We have to be really careful. And we will see. Ooh, the lights turned off. Let's push those there, and there she is. You can see the front still lit, and the room is lit. Now, I've seen online someone posted the Legos that they customized, so I think that's the next step, right? She's missing some Halliwell members. I'll share a picture here of the Lego sets I saw on Facebook. This creator literally went above and beyond, so maybe that's what I'll do. So there you have it, my entire Charmed collection. What is your favorite part, and do you have any of these iconic toys or dolls? This is my new addition and I love it. It took me far too long, but it was a blast. Please like and share, and don't forget to subscribe and become part of the super cool Dolls fam. Thank you for watching. May the power of 4 set you free.